Okay, it's Saturday, February 18th, around 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Quick update on Million Token and what I'm kind of been doing. So, a Million Token's been in accumulation phase since November, and just to compare that with Bitcoin, Bitcoin's been up like 40% or so. Let's say somewhere around here to here, like 50%. So, I had kind of said this earlier on with the pool that recently dried up. You're going to have people selling, which is going to put pressure on the price. So we might be in this accumulation phase no longer, even though if Bitcoin goes up. But more on the price for Million Token. So, yeah, let me pull this up real quick. Like who's selling, and it's not showing me the rest. Let me do a refresh. Okay, let me look at the sell orders. It's just basically one wallet that was selling. We just want to see the sell orders real quick. Okay, so we got a burgered here, the AC82 wallet, which we've been talking about for months here and there. They had at one point like 20,000 Million Token. They've sold here. They sold again here. You'll see this AC82 a lot. He had his Million Token in one wallet. He'd move it over to AC2. He would sell it there and transfers the funds elsewhere. So you got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the past week, he sold 7 times in the past week or so. So, that particular wallet, or individual still has 9,500 Million Token left. So he sold a little more than half. And so there might be still some price suppression. So if you're trying to accumulate Million Token, do it now while the whales are still selling. And this was a USDC. You could tell in the past, 3 months or 99 days, he has $6,600 here in USDC. He sold, or he transferred $2,000 about a month ago and another $2,700 53 days ago. So like $11,000 he's cashed out in the last 3 months. So that's one individual. Another individual that was selling still has another like 1,000 tokens, which is kind of small in comparison. But I just thought I'd bring it up. The Million pool is still the number one wallet address here is the 163,000. Not sure why people still keeping their Million Token there, unless they feel it's safer there than having it on their computer or in their own wallet. But it's kind of curious of how many people might have just forgotten about the Million Token in the pool, or maybe will forget about it or can't have access to it. Those will be just considered burned and decrease the supply, which increases everybody else's Million Token to some degree. Another thing that caught my eye was number 4, Gate.io wallet. It was got 35,327 tokens in just this one wallet address. They have, bots and other stuff elsewhere, so they probably even have it on more. But I kind of remember thinking they had at one point like 25,000. So they've definitely increased a good percentage, like 50% or more. So I think those are the big things that kind of caught my eye with Million Token. You check out the website for more updates. Nothing going on with the governance proposal. Nothing new there. The Million Moon website has changed to millionmoon.site. So he's got that up and running again. I kind of remember there was like a space game to play or something like that. That was kind of fun to do, if I remember correctly. I don't see that up and running right now, but you have the people that bought the NFTs listed up here. And if you want to put that back on the Million Token official website, because before the link was broken or was taken over by somebody else, or if he forgot to renew it. So the dev made a new site and put that back up. So it might be a good idea to put that back on the official website. I don't know if you need to vote on it. I don't think you need to. I was up there earlier. If they could just add it back to the website, that would be cool without having to go through a whole vote. And real quick, the S&P 500, I haven't really been dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin because I was waiting for this to just figure out if it was going to go down where I could buy at lower prices, or if the S&P 500 was going to break above that moving average. Which I don't think it will, but I'm keeping an open mind. And let me get rid of that disclaimer real quick. I'm not a financial advisor. I keep forgetting to remove that disclaimer. Sorry about that. And this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is only to be used as entertainment, and please do your own research. So let me get that out of the way. So I haven't been dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin because I'm still waiting. We're still like at the same price as we were for the SP 500 like a week ago. So I'm doing these updates about once a week. The my recent dollar cost average buys were like these green lines here, and the price kind of just shot up real quick. I think it went up like 10% in a day at one point. And so I'm gonna probably have to start dollar cost averaging. I'm just kind of lazy about it. But there was some other. I'm not really gonna go into technicals so often right now. I saw some short-term bullish, not bullish, bearish divergence on the markets here. So that led me to believe that we're going to go down further, but just wait and see. Still kind of like no man's land here, but and we got a lot of resistance right where we are. We couldn't break above it on this candle, monthly candle. So the past 3 months, seems to be high, but maybe we'll find support here because we came down on it, and maybe we'll bounce off. But Fed Powell, my number one tweet posted on my Twitter page is, don't fight the Fed. The Fed's saying, they're going to raise interest rates until they curb inflation. So, that's also big on my mind. But I'm not going to wait much longer to dollar cost average. I'm going to these are all equal small buys here in the green. I'm going to probably just put one buy pretty soon, and then some limit orders as the price drops, they'll probably get filled. But if we go back down to these lower levels where I already bought, I'm not buying again because if the Fed Reserve raises interest rates and the market takes a dive, I'm sure we might even revisit the 15 or 16K Bitcoin prices as we did back in November. So that's all the news I have. Everybody have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.